All right, we're letting the show get a little goaty.
Okay. That's what Marcy Jones is doing anyway. She's checking out what's going on at Bradley Mountain Farm in Southington. Hey, Marcy. How you doing?
Hi, guys. I'm so great. This is the best way to start, or in our case, end our morning. We're having so much fun here. I am joined by Keen, my new friend, and this is Buckwheat.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes. Those are gorgeous. Do all goats have eyes like that?
Yeah, actually, most prey animals actually have these rectangular eyes. It allows them to see around like 320 degrees around
I'm
their
learning
head.
so much this morning,
yeah.
Keen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're talking goat painting.
Yeah.
Now, this I would imagine requires some skill, but then also a little trickery, maybe some smoke and mirrors.
A little bit,
Okay.
a little bit.
All right. So how do we do this?
So you go ahead and put the paint down. however you
Okay.
like.
My first color is red. Buckwheat, are you good with that? Just on the canvas?
Yep.
Okay.
Drizzle it however you want. Yeah, that's
Okay.
Good. And then here's your second.
Oh, he already know. Oh, you didn't even wait for command. You're so good at your job.
No treat.
Okay, I do another one?
Yeah, and then you put your second one.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now it just looks like ketchup and mustard. Buckwheat, you have to help me with this. I'm not the artist here. Oh my
So
God.
we've actually trained them so that when we say paint, they will drag their foot.
Oh, good job.
Wow,
So
that's
I take
amazing.
the treat and I just kind of point down and I go, Buckwheat, paint.
Buckwheat, paint.
See,
Oh,
and he moves
good
his arm
boy.
across.
You know what? This is actually how they taught me how to be a reporter, too.
Oh, really?
They said treat. They gave me the microphone, and that's how I learned.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's really incredible.
Fascinating.
What is your favorite part about working and being a huge part of Bradley Mountain Farm?
Well, I really just like, being around the animals. I find them very relaxing, and I like sharing that experience with other people.
They're very therapeutic.
They are.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So aside from yoga and painting, what are some other things that people come here to be with the goats? I would imagine just like cuddles too, right?
Well, yeah, we do cuddles, we do goat walks, we do all kinds of goat events.
All
Yeah.
kinds of goat events. So if folks want to come down and enjoy this, what's the best way for them to do that?
You can visit our website at bradleymountainfarm.com.
Okay.
And you can book your event there.
Fantastic. Now, we do have another goat over here who I feel like we should bring. I mean, she's like really gorgeous. And we've got Annalise with her as well. Hi. This is Rosebud.
This is
Rosie
Rosebud.
for short. Now, they're obviously, for anybody who watched our yoga segment, these goats are noticeably bigger.
Yes,
so
they're much
in
bigger.
comparison, let's talk a little bit about size, weight.
Yeah, so, well, and age. They're 6 and 7 years old, so they have a lot more life experience. And they're trainable. You can clicker train them. You can, actually, Buckwheat was a grand champion backpacker.
No way.
Yeah, Rosebud was in the 4-H fair, so they actually have a lot of life experience. You can see they're a little calmer than the
Right,
babies.
little calmer.
Yeah,
Yep.
and Rosebud actually can't get on your back, but she can get on your yoga mat.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think too, getting on my back.
Yes.
I'm getting a little bit older, Rose, but I don't know
girl.
if that would feel too good. This
She's a
is
hefty
so
girl.
funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just got to be so fun for you when you have people who haven't really had a lot of experience with goats come here and really get to know them and get excited. What is that like for you?
The best thing is somebody that's never touched a goat or cuddled a goat to see their face and to actually, we had even in COVID people saying they hadn't touched anything or hugged anything in a long time. And these guys really enjoy the cuddles. They reciprocate. So that's the nicest part about it is that you're helping the goats too. They love touch. Oh, hey, it's Rosie.
That's such a good point though about, for the last 28 months, a lot of us have kind of lost touch either with humans or animals, and we need to rebuild that connection. So I feel like this is a really great way to kind of come out and do that, right?
Absolutely. And I could say during COVID, the 28 or 30 little goats used to line up the fence and look for the humans and wait for them to come. So
well, we're back. And I'm sorry that they sent me for one of your first assignments, but it's okay. It will get better. We will recover. This is amazing. So again, when do you offer these classes? Are they on a regular schedule, or is it just kind of when people come sign up as a group, then you offer them?
So we have them on the weekends.
Okay.
You can come to a public class, but if you have a group, you can actually come on a private class, and we can book it at the time that's convenient for you.
I love it.
Either way, yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so we have that painting going, you guys, but then I wanted to show you, we have a couple other ones that Rosebud has already done with the green. Buckwheat is like, why aren't you showing off my art? But look how cute. And you get to take this home. It's a great souvenir. So much fun for the whole family. You guys did such a great job. Who is your PR woman? We have to know. Oh my goodness, guys, always so much fun here at Bradley Mountain Farm. We can't wait to explore even more. And I know that this is not all that you offer. You have a ton more to give. So
Thank you.
thank you so much. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Bring home one of
Marcy.
those paintings for my living room, Mars.
I know. You can put it at Fire Island.
Well,
Put it in Fire Island,
Yeah,
absolutely.
with all your new art installation.
Absolutely. Little
It'd go
goat,
perfect.
little goat, Van Goat.
Van Gogh, yes.
Van Goat.
All right, we'll switch gears here this morning. We're helping you make ends meet, and with a lot of uncertainty right now, we can all use a little extra help.
Depending on who you talk to, the economy is heading to a recession, we're already in one, or everything is just fine.
Channel 3's Dawn G is helping us make sense of it all.
The word recession can cause anxiety when you think about what can happen in that time period. Unemployment levels usually rise. Investment loss increases. Lenders tighten standards for loans. To ease the uncertainty and apprehension, we offer Recession 101.
If you take a look at what's affecting the U.S. economy, you will see a lot. A prolonged labor shortage, supply chain disruptions, historic low unemployment, historic high inflation, an increase in interest rates, and a war in Ukraine. Marcus Warren of Warren Wealth Management and Tax Planning said, "These are strange times we live in."
All these ingredients that are in this gumbo that we call the economy that is a lot different than things used to be.
First, let's understand what a recession means.
A recession is 6 months of negative growth for our economy.
It's hard to pinpoint when a recession will start, how long it will last, and just how much hardship it may bring to your family, the community, and the economy. Warren says there's one thing you should really focus on.
Pay attention to your personal economy.
Just like your mother probably said time and time again, take responsibility for yourself. Don't leave it to someone else, especially when it comes to your financial stability.
Number one, you can make sure that you have that emergency fund.
Rule of thumb, put away at least 3 to 6 months' worth.
Second thing you can do is start to pay down some of your debt.
Paying off debt lowers your monthly interest expense and frees up income for other needs. Third,
Of course, you have to have a budget, decide your needs versus your wants. Maybe you cut out those wants, spend money on your needs right now.
Warren said this may also be the perfect time to recession-proof your employment. Big tech companies like Netflix and Meta have already announced a hiring freeze and layoffs. Ford Motor Company announced it could cut 8,000 salary jobs across the nation.
Try to make yourself invaluable at work, or try to learn a new skill, update your resume.
Inflation and interest rates tend to move in the same direction. The Federal Reserve's #1 job is controlling the supply of money in the country's economy. Raising interest rates will hopefully reduce overall demand in the economy. That, in turn, should, in theory, slow down price growth.
They'll raise the interest rate, like I said, and they'll take that step back, trying to balance things, kind of see what happens with spending and job growth. They'll make an assessment, and then they'll probably have to go in and either do it again or maybe not do as much.
The most important thing that you can do right now, start looking at your personal economic situation. Take a look at what you can do to save money, decrease cost in your daily life. Stick to a budget and do the best to be an asset at work, but always keep your resume up to date. Do what you can now, or in the wise words of Benjamin Franklin, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Helping you make ends meet, I'm Dawn G.
I haven't done a resume in 25 years. I guess I better get on it. You never know.
I think you're okay.
Think about it.
I think you're good. All right.